It's game.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got MP, also Devin out there, Sharp out there with Michael Porter, and it's Wolf in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Holmgren is out there with Williams, and it's SGA in at the 1. You look at Brooklyn, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Here's Timmons. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Here's MP, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Here's Wallace. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. All the prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And playing through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Back to MP. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 9 points.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Wallace outside. Back to SGA from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, SGA loves this duel. He'll trade 3s all night long.
Down low. Here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Wallace off the mark there with a 3. Brooklyn leading by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 10 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Porter. Yet to see a basket. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Dort outside. This one for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's MP from outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Sharp against Williams. Caruso outside. And here's SGA. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Porter pass to MP. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to SGA. From down in the low post, it goes.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
MP, that one's good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
MP getting it done for Brooklyn. 27. Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Thunder trail by 19. And so in the game for the Nets. Dimon out there with MP. Then there's Sharp. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. Pass to Wallace. Will it go? The rebound by the Nets. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. Here's SGA. Cash money on the open jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
MP, that one's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Outside, SGA. Knocks down the triple. He's got 20.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and release.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. Sharp passes to Porter. Good on the bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, MP. From the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Nets lead by 21. And so it's Brooklyn. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
Nets are doing in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. That does it for halftime.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
SGA and Wallace with the backcourt. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Thunder trail by 21. Now SGA. 22 points for him. Lots of room. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there. He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
SGA looking around. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter finds MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 46.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Holmgren outside. 3-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. MP, the pass to Sharp. Shot from the low post is good. Sharp's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's MP. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And he makes it. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cameron Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Here's SGA. Misses off the left iron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And that one drops.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
From deep, SGA. Sharp grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's MP. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside, Williams. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
You really like how Williams puts the team first, even as he is committed to being unselfish.
Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
Man, this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Down low. And stolen by Claxton. Thomas outside. Back to MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to SGA. Back to Williams. Dort, a screen on Thomas. Williams from long range. They get it back. SGA finds Dort. Offline with a 3. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 57 points.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Williams from long range. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Dort. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And so it's MP. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
We'll see. Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one, throws it down.
Here's MP, and he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got 26 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Thomas to the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And now you see why those assist numbers for Williams have been climbing over the past few seasons.
From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Thomas passes to MP. Beyond the arc. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And stolen by Holmgren. Wallace outside. The three is up. Lowry pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That one drops for him.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Brooklyn with the ball. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside man. Back to MP for three. He got it again. Sensational.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And the Brooklyn Nets have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Thank you one and all for joining us for tonight's game.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.